Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It's a joyous day because today we're playing some Satisfactory. Super excited to be playing with you guys tonight. A little bit of a change in plans, but Zach, Will, and I, Subpixel Zach, not Save Data Zach, have been working on a Satisfactory server. And I figure, let me show it off a little bit, show you guys what it looks like. So let's have some fun here. We got some nice chill music in the background. I think my wheel's a little broken, but let me show you what it looks like. Oh God. All right, so this is a little factory that I'm working on right now. I'll come back in a bit and show you guys. Well, that's what we're gonna be working on, basically, is a good way of putting it. I got a jetpack. I'll take you guys to see the main base. Get up on these guys. I'll take you back here. Music's a little loud on my side, so as soon as I get off these goobers, we can so I'm far to the southeast of where our base is. Found some iron over here, that's why I'm building. But I'll take you to the main hub. Oh yeah, we can start seeing some of it here. Okay, so this is the main base. As you can see, we just got to trains. So somebody's working on a little train station here. I'll take you to the underbelly first. We built down here first. We've got a lot of our initial miners and stuff. So these are like ore, stone, copper miners. And then up here, we've got our main base temp assemblers there. We've got this nice system. It's starting to grow a bit long in the tooth, but it's still working pretty well. So we have all these storage units, a lot of our components and stuff. Behind it, you can see is this mess of conveyor belts, but basically we have pretty much everything feeding into one of two main buses, and then it goes past, and if it's supposed to be in the crate, it'll drop it in the crate. And then the nice thing is anything that's extra gets overflow and thrown out here at the end of the belt into the sink it. So we've got 52 coupons. We barely use these, but when we do, it basically just means if you're making so many items that and the storage is already full, it'll just get dumped in here. So you can see we got silica gold wire, we've got some packaged fuel, wire, cable. Those are just extras. They're being, if we didn't have this set up, it would be clogging the belt because it'd be hitting the end of it and going, I have nowhere to put this, but instead we just dump it in here. Then we got some factories. Don't worry, I won't show you all of them. That's Zach's kind of experimental factory. He does a lot of like high-end stuff out there. We've got, I believe that's my motor factory over there. So I like to build factories into like self-contained buildings. Let me take care of the music real quick if you don't mind. I'm gonna drop that to half. I'll be able to pump that a bit. So I like to make these factories where basically the discrete ingredients come in and out comes the thing, and it's all self-contained into that little factory place. 1 second, I gotta get me up here. This goes here. Okay. This game's really yellow. Gotta make this a little bit more white. A bit. Okay. This is Zach's experimental factory. We've got two other factories over there, but they're like wire and stuff. And then over here, I'll show you is our power plant. Well, our power planties. That's all of our Let me get a running start here. that's all of our coal power plants. You see, we basically have 4 chunks, 32 coal gens. We just switched over to turbo fuel, but we're not quite done with it yet. That in the middle there is another wire factory I made. And that's steel processing plant A there. And then far back there, you'll see we have... can't remember what I put back there, but there's another factory. We've got some more stuff down there. We've got the train. And we've got oil processing that way. So you can see we've made a lot of progress. I'll show you guys where we are in terms of milestones. Actually, you can see top right, we're about to hit phase 4 and try and hit milestone logistics mark 5. So we're actually getting pretty near the end of the game, TBH, be honest. But we got some stuff to do. So right now, what I'm working on is, I'll show you exactly what the problem is. Let's see how much iron rod we have in storage, which is a good indication of are we producing or consuming too much. Empty. If I head up here, you'll see we're shipping out pretty much as soon as we get it. So we need iron rod. So I'm in the middle of making an iron rod factory is what I'm doing. Let's keep doing that. Let's go over there. I think once I'm done with the iron rod factory, I'll probably set up a train line. Why not? Let's set up a cool little train. Whoa. I had to go out here because a lot of our iron ore nodes near the base are used. So this was, I don't want to say this is the closest, but I don't know that for sure. It's definitely the one I found. Honestly, the hard part was finding it because I had to just keep running around far out from the base and ping to see what I found. But you can see there's 1, 2, I think there's a third. Actually, there's 4 here. I think there's a stone and there's a copper there. So this is a good spot. I'm gonna go grab those power slugs before them. I've been really enjoying building factories. And what I mean by factories is basically dedicated buildings. Oh, I'll need a gas mask for that place. So basically I have this miner. It's not fully maxed out, but it's doing 480 per minute. And then I did the ratio. So now here I have 16 smelters. It's not powered on yet. I like to get the whole factory set up, but I have the ratio. So I'll need 16 smelters and 12 iron. Actually, what is a... Let's go see how I get iron rod. I feel like iron rod's from the ingot. Iron rod's from the ingot. Sorry, let me just check math here real quick. It's 15 per minute. And I'm outputting... What did I say? I've got 480 in. All right, it's 240. It's 480 out. God, it's the same to same, so it'll be 30 times 16. 30 times 16 is 480, so I need to do... Pulling up a little calculator. 480 divided by... Actually, let me... Iron rod. 1 to 1, and it was 15, right? Let me go check. 15. So if I do 480 divided by 15, I need 32 constructors. Hachi machi. So 32. So I need 16 per floor. So if I do 8s and 8s, I can do that. So what I should really do is I should have 2 floors of iron rod. So change this into a twofer. And then I'll do that on my belt, I believe. Do a splitter. I think what I want, let me get rid of you. Splitter. I'm trying to line this up. Okay, all right, we got it now. 8. That goes to there. It's to there. Because what I need to do is I've got 480 coming in here. Excuse me, I'm just getting so emotional. If I do 240 divided by 15 is 16. So I'm going to have basically 2 floors of constructors. And each floor, this is going to be 16 constructors outputting, taking in 240 ingot, outputting 240 iron rod, and then the same thing on the top floor. Shaking a bit. Okay. So then this needs to be replaced with this guy. I need the 240. $240 there. And then this immediately needs to get split into a... Sorry, I recently changed all of my goobers. $240 and the Mark IIIs do $270, so I can get away with Mark IIIs here. Okay. And then I'll show you my sweet, sweet trick. I just do manifolds. I know they're not super efficient. Well, I don't want to super efficient. I know there's a slight efficiency loss compared to doing like exact splitter ratios and all that. But this just, it works so much better for me, honestly. Okay. I need a constructor. Is that enough space? Okay, so now I need to try and fit 8 constructors here, which I think I can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh! See that? I think that was like perfect. Close, but that'll do. Okay, and now I just come along and build splitter at each. Splitter at each. Right after I do this, I need to run power from first floor to second floor before I forget. And I need to delete this tongue. Okay. Power from first floor to second floor. Here it is. Power, I'll just run it through the floor. That goes there. says power first floor to second floor. Let me go ahead and run power while I'm thinking about it. I'll run Mark 2s. I'll put them in between the 2s. One, two. Okay, and now you go. So each of these is connected to 4. And they're connected to each other. And you're connected to the end. So now they all have power. I haven't connected to the main yet. That's the last thing I like to do is once I think everything's set up, I connect it to main. Okay, let me run conveyor belts. There. These can be Mark 1s because Mark 1s handle 60 per minute, and the machines just request 30. So the reason why I keep talking about math is, number one, it tells you which conveyor belts you need to build, which is helpful. Number two, it's if you set up the ratio perfectly, then you don't have to worry about, oh, I need an extra machine, oh, I have to balance it properly. It's like I'm doing here. I've got 480 ingots in, and I know that will make exactly X number of rods on the out and telling me exactly how many. So it'll just be a factory that, like if I go look at my wire factory right now, you'll see that it's perfectly balanced. Like everything is getting the exact amount of resources it needs on time. And it actually gets to a point where there ends up being a backup, but the backup is not in the factory. It's that I'm so efficient and I'm sending so many items that eventually the storage gets full, which is a good problem to have, and it backs up the conveyor belt all the way to the factory, which is good. It's better than the opposite, which is, you know, the storage is empty and your factory's not making enough. Okay. Now I need to set recipe on these guys. Iron rod, please. Iron rod, please. Iron rod, please. Please. Iron rod, please. Iron rod. Iron rod. Iron rod. Okay. So now I'm going to do something a little tricky. So normally I would have these output into a merger onto a manifold belt that goes out here, right? And then I would duplicate the whole setup. So I would have another setup of inputs, constructors, output manifold belt, and then I would tie that in somewhere and have that go. I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to duplicate this, but mirror it so that they're dumping onto the same output manifold belt. I've never done that before, but now that I think about it, like I do that method all the time in like Factorio and stuff, so might as well do it here. Let's place all these. Wait, let me place the first and last, and then I just have to draw one belt between them, which will be this is 1/4 of my iron rod constructor, so 480 divided by 4 is 120, so I technically only need a Mark II, and I'll fill it exactly. Cool, fine by me. Right, because each of these is doing 15 out, 15 times 8 is 120. Cool. Keep hitting the wrong button. Changed a lot of my short keys lately, and it's confusing me. Oh, you know what? This is actually going to be... I do need to upgrade this belt, because this is going to be... It's 120 for these guys, but I'm going to have another row of constructors feeding into it. So it actually needs to handle 120. So I'll upgrade it to a Mark III, which will handle 270. There we go. And I might as well throw output on here. Mark III. I can have those come out and merge, I don't know, somewhere down there. So now I gotta go back to mergers. Cool. And then I will do a belty. These are outputting 15 per minute each, so I can get away with the Mark III, which does 60 per minute. Hey. I like the way that placed down. It makes me think it didn't do it right. There we go. Okay, cool. So now I will be able to build constructors. Basically, nice. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Going to output. So much beautiful progress, boys. So what I want to do is get this factory up and running, and then I think I want to try and set up a train station here so that train, I could easily do a conveyor belt, but honestly I think it would be more fun to do a train. Let's mess around with trains. Never done that in Satisfactory before. Okay, so that's going there. This guy's the input, so I need to feed the input to the far side and then do it. But you know what? Before I forget, let's run power. One, two, easily handle 4, so I'm putting it in between the pack of 4. There. And I'll run you to that guy. There. 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 Nice. Okay. Now I just need an input, which I'll start with. Bring it all the way out here. Okay, cool. It's the input is half of the first floor output. First floor output is 480, so half is 240, which means a Mark III is what I need. What I need is this to try and keep it straight. And I need my first. I do my first and last splitter because if I put all the splitters down first, then I have to go and connect to do a lot of short conveyor belt segments. It's a little bit easier if you just put one down, and then I essentially can once, and then I can draw the conveyor belt line, the whole thing, and then I come back and I slide the splitters on. You'll see what I mean soon enough. That's not a beautiful 90 degree. Okay, so see that goes down there. And now for each of these splitters, see, I can just slide it on. Perfect. Okay. Connect, 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 connect. This is my input. Did I set these recipes? I did not. Recipe. 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 Okay, let's take an overlook real quick. Let's go all the way down to the inputs first. Okay, so that first floor, input to here, splits it. Half going down here, got all the conveyor belts and power. Outputs to the middle. This is outputting to the same. Input comes from here, through here, down there. Cool. Okay, folks. That is one floor done. So now we just need to duplicate that floor. Because as you can see, I got 480 coming out. The whole floor is only going to eat 240. So this guy's got to go up. I believe it's going to be 1, 2, and then it'll be a like that, and then it will be a okay. Here comes a little bit of a difficult part. I need to feed that guy up there, which means I have to eyeball it in a way, but I think because it's 240 I can get away with that. Okay, so that's there. That the lineup? Oh, I think that's the lineup. Okay, now before we forget, let's go down to the other side and make sure we're feeding power from second floor to third floor, which is there. 1, 2, 3. And I will pick one of these boys. There. Here. Here. Oh, gorgeous. Loves you. Okay, now I fill in the third floor. I like to fill the boundary first because something like this, I'm not sure the exact boundary. Nice. Nice. Daddy's here. Cool. All right, let me just check it real quick. That lines up. That lines up. You can see I've got these false walls over here, but it's because I thought that's how big the factory would be, but it's actually a little bit smaller. Okay. And that's good. Cool. Don't worry, I'm gonna box it up when I'm done. Okay, so now I need a splitter here. And this can be a Mark III. Hey. Hey, you behaving so weird. I know why. Because I didn't put the splitter down right. Okay. Mark III. There. I'm gonna actually curve this a bit so that it think how much room do I have here? Splitter just off the vent. Just off both vents. Trying to get the same lineup because not because I like really want them to be the same, but because that just worked out really nicely on the floor below. That looks about the same. There we go. Okay. So now this goes from here to here. And then we're going to put down the first constructor, which I believe was like that, right? Just inside the boundaries. It's overlapping the boundaries. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's do 8 of these. Whoa, that was off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Let's drop the last guy there. This is taking 240, but it splits the 240, so it's down to 120, so I can get away with. Let's double check. Mark 2. Mark 2 is up to 120. Nice. Okay. Put some more splitters in here. Boom. 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 Ran out of booms. These are taking 15 per, so Mark 3. I'm sorry, Mark 1 doing 60 per minute. I know it sounds like I'm repeating myself, but it's because I'm repeating myself. I'm building a duplicate of the second floor. Just wait till we turn this sucker on. It's going to be gorgeous. Let's go ahead and set recipes. Iron wad, iron wad. We're never going to run out of iron rod again. The rest of this game. So if I did the math right, I think we're going to be 15 times 32. What is that? I think that's 480. Yeah, actually, that was not a hard calculation. I should have just done that in my head. Yeah, so we're going to have 480 iron rod per minute after this. Okay. And then I believe downstairs I put it in the center. Yeah, merger in the center. Those need to be flipped. And then I'll throw this guy down here. Okay, and then it's doing 50. It's a 240, I believe. Oh. Oops. Let's go to merger. Merger. Thank you. God, this is looking beautiful. Do have a concern, which is I think I may run out of ingredients before we finish this factory. In which case we'll have to make a run back to base. Get some grads. Get some greedies. That's what we'll call them, greedies. Okay, so this feeds... He's a 1 fur. So honestly, I think what I want to do is I think I want... this to come to here. And then I want a merger. Oh no, that's kind of in the way, isn't it? I normally don't care about clipping, but if I was gonna have second floor feed to third floor into a merger here and then out as a combined belt, so that I'm not combining outside the factory. But then this belt's gonna come right through it to get all the way out of the input. Although, you know what? I can go up and over. I can go up and over. That's what I'll do. So I can still do that. So this will come here. And then it'll come to here. And this will be a Mark 3. This, I need to build a lifter. Beautiful. Oh, Don't get me up there. There we go. So now this is feeding into there. This is now floors 2 and 3 combined. And then that is now... Actually, I didn't need a merger here, but... Just dismantle and... Yeah, I hear you. Just have it. Ooh. There we go. So that's floor 2 and 3 combined, and this will be the single iron rod output. That's much cleaner. Okay, let's place some constructors. Where are they at? They overlap a tiny tad. So production constructor, this is going to be what? Like that. Ooh. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ahead and connect these guys. Hey, don't let me forget power. I gotta run power. Hi, hello chat. You know what? I think I've used the new Twitch app once. Because honestly, well, you know what? I'm using it right now. Because I guess my tablet does have the Twitch app to show me the stream. Every now and then, whenever I join a stream that I'm not on, which is very rare, I do it for my phone and it always sucks. I've had the same problem too, where like I follow Subpixel, I know they are live, and only about 50% of the time does that show up on my app homepage as like channels live now or whatever. As in like, you should be showing that to me up front. If I'm subscribed to a channel and they're live, that should be immediate. I shouldn't have to go search for it. Okay. We need a splitteroni papa pony here. We're so close to turning this factory on, Huluchi. You have no idea how excited I am. A number 2? Fucking excuse me? I have the power to ban you. Honestly, I find it hard to believe that we're your number 2. Because... I'm getting emotional. Because you're here so much. There's no way you're watching more save data streams than Subpixel, because that scares me, the amount of streams that you're watching then. Splitter, that's what I need. Oh boy. You watch more Subpixel streams than I do. I don't know why I said it like that, because I don't watch. But I'm on about half of them, I would say. I would say it's maybe a little bit less recently because of the series we've been doing. I haven't been on all of them. And I've been missing local chats, been traveling. Fuck. There we go. Beef Cougar. Who's Beef Cougar? I have never heard of this boy in my life. Okay, let's reset these. Ooh. This music, plus the listening to a podcast about Afghanistan, and they mentioned India and Pakistan. And I was like, man, I should watch some more Bollywood movies. I think, you know what, maybe I'll watch a Bollywood movie tomorrow, because apparently Maggie's working a little bit late, so after work I can just kind of relax and watch some Bollywood. Okay. Daddy needs to set some power. Power. Mark II. Shit. There it is. Okay. Mark II. And the same one here. And then a 2. Come on. There it is. 2, 2. Okay, and I know there is a power back here. There she is. And then I'll go ahead and connect the poles. That doesn't sound right. Okay, so now you go bloop. 2, 3, 4. Hey. Did you get... You didn't get connected. Oh. You. 1, 2, 4. Did that guy get... No, he got connected. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was thinking about you, Halucha, today because I remembered you scheduled the next book club, and I have Sibylla's book, so I'm gonna read it, and I gotta create a Discord event for it as well. There's not one already. I think I can cut this factory wall back, can't I? Oh, wild. Maybe not. I mean, I guess I could do it there. No, it's not worth it. Okay, so I believe it's party time. Let me just do a double check. Outputs. Outputs are good. Okay. Inputs over here. Inputs are good. Inputs are good. Just check. I know I set the second line of recipes, set the first line of recipes. Okay, let's go connect to power. Believe first floor hookup is down here. So let me do one of these guys right here. Hey. Okay. No, I don't hate Jake. I just, I think that was that the day after we got back from Cancun? It was last Tuesday, right? I was just like, I'm exhausted. I did read the book though. Just didn't want to go to the book club. That's 240. Is that the right? Yeah, that's a Mark III. Okay, so now we go through and we check all of them. Actually, the easiest way to do this is check the output. So, ingot. Hey. So here's the thing about the manifold bus that can be a little iffy is it does look like it's starved, but once things really get up to speed, it won't be starved. The last guy. Hollow Sun? It wasn't for me. It reminded me a lot of The Expanse, and I know Jake's a great writer, and so I just, I want something more original. You know what I mean? I think that's almost, it's kind of a good constructive criticism in a way, which is like, what am I trying to say? I guess the way to put it is I know you are capable of better, more original stories and more exciting, and I want that, you know? So he proved he can write a book, but now he's got to write one that's more exciting, you know? Okay, so this is coming in and splitting. That's going there and splitting. This isn't quite running the speed that I want it to. this should be a full belt. Who's starved? A little starved down there. Little starved down here. See, I think what should happen is once these, see, they're being fed faster, the early ones, so once they hit 99 or 100, they'll backflow, they'll create pressure and upflow the manifold. Okay, all right, sorry, I need to check these. So most of these are putting out, these guys are not. Now they are, okay. Basically just checking that every machine is working as expected. There we go. He's outputting. Okay, so now let's go here to I'm putting out. I want the world to know. Gonna let it show. Okay, so now here I need to see, are these all creating iron rods? Yes. This guy's a little starved right now. But I think he'll be okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now what we get to do, I think what we should do is create a train station. Locomotives can be set in drive. You can connect power to the power of the trains as well as transport the power to other stations. Freight platform. Let's add this to the to-do list. I need 2 of these. I need a... Okay, cool. And I need a... They basically said an electric automotive freight car 32 slot capacity. I think I need 2 of these and then another electric automotive. And then I need a bunch of rails, I think. Yeah, that goes. Okay, so now, as you can see on my to-do list off to the side, I've got some recipes I need to go get. So, let's go home. Oh. 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 I hope we have some heavy modular frames. I don't feel like building any. Oh. Cool. Okay, so now I need 150 steel pipe. Okay, let's just go gather those resources. I don't think that's going to give me everything I need, but that'll give me enough to get started, basically. And then a Stellbem. Low on steel beams. Shit. Eating all my steel beams. Oh, it's my own factory, I think. My own factory making the enclosed. Okay, I did this to me. Okay, now let's go to this Franken factory that Zach has set up to see if there's any heavy modular. What are you doing? 52 adaptive. These adaptive control units, this guy's doing nothing, right? Trying to build heavy modular. Oh, heavy modular I have upstairs, don't I? Let me check these two. I'm gonna steal half his fucking modular frames. And I think he's got... What the fuck is that? Modular engine. Buffering his screws. What's going on here? Oh, he's got heavy modular frames coming out here. Oh, they're here. Need 30. Where are these going? What is this fucker making? Hooters? Oh. Okay, I think I have enough. What are these guys making? Cricket boards? Let's go see if there's pooters somewhere. Fuel motor, no, all these are the normals. Added it's probably down here. Circuit boards, Fabrice. This guy's making heavy audio flame. This guy's making pooters. Oh, sweet, I have enough computers from it. Okay, cool. Needs a lot more screws, though. I'll be nice, I'll fill it with screws. Need some iron plate, and I still need some more steel beams. What's this? Screws. Oh no, he's just making heavy modular frames with which he has built out. Okay. I need iron plates and I need steel beams. I think steel beams were a little low on. Wait. Just need my iron plate. Steel beams. Still slow on. Give me these. Just want to have enough to... Let's just see if I have enough for now, because I feel like I'm going to have to make a second trip back at some point. That doesn't need it, that doesn't need it, that doesn't need it. It's really just railways that need it, so... That's one of those things I'm almost certain at some point I'm going to run. This is called Door Direct Central. Ugh. Why did I hit that? Making good progress, everybody. Doing a great job. Gotta figure out where I want my train station to be. Also gonna be my first time messing with trains in Satisfactory, so see what happens. Okay, so that's stone. I've got iron over there. I've got copper there, so I think train station honestly should go there. So I'm tempted to... Yeah, let's do that. This guy is gonna go. Actually, you know what? Let's build a ramp from here. What we want. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Okay. Let's go chainsaw some trees down. And I don't have fucking biofuel. Some bullshit. Okay.
Hearing noises.
Oh, plan of attack. Train station. Gotta. Okay, so train station. I'm gonna call this ore hub east. So let me put down, I think I had a beacon, didn't I? Here's the beacon. God, it's the same fucking thing that happened in my save game. I think now I have 2 beacons down. Two beacons down, they've disappeared. Oh well, I'll put it on the map, okay. This ore hub east. Icon is gonna be that. And let's make the color a nice gold. Cool. Oh, I misspelled east. Well, miscapitalized, really. Okay. So now I need to clear some of these trees out. Just don't want them sticking through this platform. Okay, let's put a freight platform down. Must be placed in line with another train platform. Oh. Oh, I guess I do a train station like that, and then I do a freight platform. Yeah, there we go. Actually, I think I want to do it here. I want to delete that, and I'll put the train station down there. But I want it to go the other way. Thought I did delete that. And then a freight platform. That. Okay, and then I need to do a from there to here, which is going to be too long. Do that. Let's run it to here to here. Transfer rate. It's a load train. Or hub east. Timetables, search for train stations. Okay. Guy needs power. Trying to figure out how these are supposed to work. So let me rebuild this belt and see what it says. Okay, he wants me to put it in that way. Okay. That goes there. And then let's start building some railway. See what happens. Oh, hello there. This is kind of fun. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, I think I need to come over here and pick where my train station's gonna be. Guess I could just put it here, right? Oof, you know what? I should just put it there. Yeah, that's good enough. put it right here. Okay, and then let's build it as far back as we can here. Then I'll do a freight platform. There. And then we'll do a, I'll get rid of this. This, and this. We're looking great, everybody. Okay. This is an unload. And this is called, this or hub east home. Of course I didn't take. Or hub east home. Come on. God damn it. Okay. And I believe I have power somewhere near here, don't I? Oh, right under. Perfect. Guess that doesn't need power, does it? Oh. Let's place some trains. Let's see what happens. I have an electric locomotive on missing pooters. Okay, it's okay. Guys, everything's gonna be fine. Just build more pooters. Perfect. We go. Electric. Is that the right way? It's the wrong way. Okay, and then I need a freight car, and then another electric locomotive. Guys, look at me go. Oh no, that's clipping in the ground. You think that'll work? Oh, what's going on? I think I need to delete this and build a better rail to here. Rail. All the way to there, right? It's gonna be too long. Too long. Put it. I think I need to go that way. There we go, that's better. Okay, now let's go see if I can set the rail proper. Let me try doing there. Freight car, freight car. I guess I just need one freight car. And I need another electric automotive. And then that's the freight platform. Do a timetable. Train. You're parked. Your name is going to be Warhub. Edit the timetable. Going so slow. Faster. Why it goes so slow? I don't know why it's going so slow. Let's look it up. Satisfactory slow train. Train slow. An engine on the back of your train, you can ride in all you want with a slide on the foot. Just slow enough if you ride in it. It's lame. What if I just turn on self-driving and I'll edit the timetable and it's this guy and it's this guy. Save the changes. Next stop is unreachable. Okay, let's go check out the next stop. Oh, it doesn't have power, that's why. At least I assume that's why. Go see. You know, a lot of people said trains suck in Satisfactory. That it makes no sense to use trains or trucks when you can just use conveyor belts pretty much the whole time. So, let's see if they're right. That looks steep. This is called Warhub East. And I don't think it's connected to power, is it? It's not. Timetable. Next stop, or Hub East. Let's say unreachable. Oh, because it's got to be a loop. I understand now. I gotta build. It's a loop. It won't go back and forth on the same track. That's the problem. I think I'm gonna run out of steel beams before then, but see what happens. I think I gotta go here. Yeah, I see you. Okay, let's go get a bunch of steel beams. Should be this way, right? Not going. Oh, that's the... Gotcha. We're making great progress, folks. I just want everybody to know that I'm very proud of you. Oh no. Okay, let's go get some steel beams. You know what? Pipes are backed up. I'm gonna... what should I shoot for? 50 steel beams? Maybe 100? Let's do 100. Feeding in my steel beams. Come on. Let's go see if this is enough. Guess I could build towards it. I probably shouldn't, though. Let me check. I feel like this guy's going the wrong way now, isn't he? Oh, maybe not. Yeah, let's go this way. That's one. Probably should have just elevated the whole rail to make it easier, but oh well. I know there's a cliff over here. I think I'm on the right side of it. Yeah, there I am. Okay. Railway. What? Here. And we can put it. Oh, where There's the train station. Yep. Some trees. It's a weird thing. Get it to here? Oh yeah, I can. Fuck, I'm out of steel pipe now. Steel pipe and steel beam. So close. Two. Song is tense. It's making me hurt. Okay. Let's see. Should be enough. Tight, too sharp a turn. Okay, I just gotta. There we go. Look, it's going. Oh. Going so fast. Go see if it loads up and then comes back and dumps a bunch of stuff. I'll at least do a tongue out. At least do a... like it's there. Is it coming home? Like waiting for Daddy to come home. One day. One day. Can come back with that gallon of milk. Or in the marbles. I like them. Is that it? Do you see it? Thought I saw it. Ah! lost the train! Woo, baby! Oh my goodness. I think it's full of stuff. You better fucking... Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. Beautiful. Oh, there's the iron rod. There goes the train. Beautiful. Shit. This is so gorgeous. Okay, all right. Let's feed this into the main. Let's get these iron rods where they belong. I think I just want... Yeah, I might as well feed that in. Okay, so let's just build some stackable conveyor poles. Here. 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 Put it here. Where is that? Oh, cool. Here. 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 Put it... I might as well put it there. So this is where things get interesting. So I've got iron rod there. I've got a bit of an input there. Oh, I do have a double input here. Okay, so I'll just do a... Just do this feeding back. Like that. It's ugly, but it works. This can go. That. This goes there. 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 East Industrial Beams. Okay. We get some of those. God, we're so close to being done. I mean, I said done for tonight, but also done with that factory and the full sync up. And the nice thing is we built the 2, 3, 4. We built that once, the railway connection. So now we can go back to Ore Hub East and just build some more factories. I know we need a screw factory probably. Maybe. I don't know, maybe screws are okay now. Maybe we build some more steel. I don't know. Yeah, maybe more steel beams. Okay. Where's the train? Oh, it left the station. I think I'm in the way a little bit. There we go. Right? Because doesn't it dump it here? Yeah, it does. already backed up over there. Nice. Gorgeous. Hi. Okay, let's go check iron rod. Okay, should be a bunch more iron rod now. Shit, it's getting throttled a bit because it's having to run in there. So what if I do something ugly but working, which is just gonna build a freaking merger on it right there. And then I'm going to do I'm gonna tie it in there. Oh yeah, look at it. It's feeding it faster than it can pull. So now this belt's full. Beautiful. Okay, last thing I gotta do. Gotta check off my to-do list and post in the Discord to let people know that I've got iron rod production solved and a train station set up for it. Stop it. Here we go. Alt print screen. Let's go to Discord. I'm gonna say FYI, iron rod factory is up and connected to main base with freight train. Okay, so that's out there. Now I gotta change my to-do list. Edit the to-do list. Most of these I don't need anymore. Bye, train. Private notes. Oh, I lost my private notes. I need to do... Oh, I don't have any private notes. I already told him that it's up, so I think I'm good here. Okay. Well, I think that's going to do it for tonight. Let me flip over to the old cam and say, thank you guys for watching. It's been a great night. Changing plans, but it's always fun playing some Satisfactory, especially doing trains for the first time. Got a lot done. Got 480 iron rods per minute factory up and flowing. Trains. Filling that container. We're looking good. I guess next time that I play, probably won't be streaming. Guess I'll just have to look at the containers again and see what's running behind. Probably steel beams. Actually, you know, before I quit the game, let me put that in my to-do list. It's build steel beam factory. All right, well, thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll be back on Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern with our pre-E3 2024 episode of Local Chat, our podcast and video podcast in a way. Now I think I guess E3's kind of already started because Sony had their State of Play, so our mid-E3 Let's call it that. Thank you guys so much for watching. You can find me on Twitter at ThinkGibson. You can find more Subpixel content at Subpixel Team on Twitter or subpixelfilms.com, which takes you to our link tree and our YouTube, Twitter, Discord community, etc. links. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you all next time.